Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure, as ever, to be among you. I'm taking up my volume levels just a little bit. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking them up, and I'm going to tell you why. I felt I was quiet. I was watching myself doing a little bit of a self-scout, and I was coming across a little quiet, and I didn't want that. Make sure everybody can hear all the incredible pearls I'm dropping on all of you. Um, we are now at 985 subscribers. I'm so excited I can barely breathe. We are going to get there. We're absolutely going to get to 1,000, which is insane. But right now, that is not the concern. Right now, is to gather with some friends who have been at this for 2 weeks already. Hey, Red, you got the first slot. Always a pleasure to see you. And now we're going to tweet. Pow. And you would say, why would I come in and why would I watch a game of that I missed the first two parts of? Well, by now, we're getting the rules right. We're getting actually good at playing Shako. That's why you should watch. You should ignore those other two videos and just watch these, where we will do an amazing job and play the game correctly. Especially through the good auspices of guys like Phil Portway and some of the others from the Shako group online on Facebook, who have been so kind as to point out those moments where we commit a faux pas or two along the way. The battle is the year is 1809. The battle is Laichling, one of the predecessors to Egmul. This is one of the early fights that lead up to the Great Battle of Egmul, and that's why we have the town of Unterleichling right there and Oberleichling right there, and a lot of French, Bavarians, and Austrians swirling all around it. Returning in his role as the French commander is the chronologist. Good evening. Where'd Chrono go? He better be there.
Hello?
There he is. Good Lord, you scared me half to death, man. I thought you died. Don't do that.
Not yet.
Praise God and pass the ammunition. Joining us and joining the French command, I think because he was on that side. We have Velker. Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
You've got the OJ slot. So,
No.
yeah, that's okay. You are, I believe, Chrono, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
It was
He
kind
has
of,
a left wing, basically. He has his cavalry in these two divisions.
including these guys that are working their way through the trees over here at Gilly's Boys. So, yeah, you've got and you'll notice that Gilly's Boys have begun to play shootification with Reese's division here in the trees. So that's going to spruce up a little bit. Meanwhile, over here in his role as, there he is, Franz Serif of Orsini Rosenberg. We have Achilles. Good evening.
Good evening.
And joining him in Austrian Command, we got just Joe. Joe, how are you, man?
Hey, I'm doing well.
Pleasure glad to have you back. All right, well, I think we all know what's going on here. It's turn 7. And so, as we always do when we play us some Shako, we start with an artillery phase. Who wants to start shooting their guns at people?
I am happy to do that.
All right, what gun do you want to shoot, Grant? What gun do you want to shoot, Grant?
I think we'll shoot this horse gun.
Yeah, that one's parked right at the edge of a ridge, isn't it? Ooh, and they're going to shoot those guys in the bottom, aren't they?
They are.
And
I'm not sure if that-
yeah, now, unfortunately, it goes this way through here, so it actually bounces that way.
Right. Is that canister range yet?
Oh,
Might
boy, I
just-
bet it is. But that's a horse gun, right?
Oh, yeah, it's 5 inches, so I think I'm just out of canister.
Yeah, that's right. You have spoken correctly. That is effective range, obviously, for them. But that's gonna kill on a 6, both here and there. I don't see it. Ooh, you get that
bonus?
Yeah, you do. You get a bonus on the bounce because they're in column in the back. So we're gonna bounce this shot along. Let's start with a 6. See if we can get something there.
Wait, so I have to go center to center. Don't I hit that guy? Just have that guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hits the line. 6 up here.
1 second. I'm just checking artillery fire modifiers, make sure I'm not missing anything.
I don't think so. Didn't think so, but always worthwhile to check.
There's no flanking fire.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it's just 6 is a kill, but above the
MR is a stagger. Yep.
2
Nope.
nothing.
Hop in the back.
Don't I roll one? Oh, is it one?
No, it's you roll 2. Yeah. Nope.
3. I don't think that'll do it.
Nope.
Desultory.
Yeah, that's they just got there.
Yeah.
Well-
I think that's well because there's a ridge right here, right?
Yep.
It kind of runs up, so
Right.
this guy can't see anything we're
Alright.
shooting at. I don't think our other guns have anything right now because we're on the attack.
Right. Right. This is a whole lot of stuff you can't see over. All right. How about Austrians? You got guys you want to shoot at?
Yeah.
What you got?
Achilles, do you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
No, you go ahead, Joe.
All right. Let's this battery up here. Let me see if I know how to.
There you go.
That one?
There you go.
That battery. Let's go. Let's do some counter battery fire.
That's gonna be a 6.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get rolling on that. I'll take
Oh, look at that. That's a kill.
Ouch.
And this horse battery here. I'm going to go ahead and shoot straight down there.
Yeah. Why don't you extend that line out? Let's see where that goes. Keep it super straight. Jeez. Full range on that horse gun is, looking at the chart, it's 5, 5, 12. So it's a total of, am I right about that? Is it 20?
That was 5, 5. I thought it was 5, 5, 10.
Is it? Let's have a look. I'm looking. Unfortunately, yeah, it's 5, 5, 10. So it's a total of 20 inches. So wherever 20 inches stops, that's where you stop.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a bunch. That's a bunch. All right. So obviously we ignore the Oh, that's a line. That's a unit line.
That's a line. That's a unit line.
Ooh, yeah. All right. These are all 6s. These guys back here are 5s. That's a skirmisher, which we don't care about. And
that's a 5.
That's a 5. Yep. So we're gonna start rolling some D6s there, Joe.
Okay.
Start in
So
front.
First, yep. First one. 3.
No, how about behind him? That's a 5 or a 6 now.
No.
Goes through the and goes here.
3. Nope.
Bounced a lot. Didn't do a lot of damage. Did, more desultory fire. A lot of wet powder. I'm saying. What do we got next?
These guys on the hill.
All right.
Here. Sorry. Let me give you a marker for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking. I'm having a hard time looking through the smoke.
I'm not sure they have a target.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, these guys are too short. These guys are too close.
Yep.
And then you got a ridge line on this hill that you can't see over.
And I can't shoot over the town.
Right.
No, I think I'm good.
All right, Achilles.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys have been shooting all day. What do they got?
They've got canister.
Yeah, they got canisters. What they got?
I think obligatory canister is that.
Hey, Velker, how you doing? Yeah.
Welcome to the game, Velker.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's mandatory canister up front here. So canister range, they get to stretch that, and that's a regular foot gun, right?
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
regular guns.
Yeah, so that's mandatory canister out to 6. So 6 out the front door. What do we got? How far is that? It's just these guys. You gotta shoot them guys with canister, but you hit them on. Well, and you only hit them on a 6, I think, right?
I think so, because skirmishers.
Because skirmishers get to be sneaky with that stuff. Canister fire. Yeah, so it's a 6. 6 to blast.
No, it's about 4 or 6 because they're firing. Canister is normally 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it's a 5 or 6.
Skirmisher,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Hey!
Yes.
Blam, miss. It's a bitter blow. How about these boys?
They're also within 6.
Same deal.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nothing.
The -1 saves them.
Yeah, not just that, but it's just nobody seems to have been able to hit nothing.
I'll take it compared to the last 2
I
games.
should think so. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Mr. Portway. How are you? Pleasure to have you as ever.
You can see on the map what my intent is.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
handy.
Yeah, I was gonna. Hey, yeah, Velker, you can just look over here and see all the arrows. That's your orders. I realized I'm building another Shako map, the next one in Michael Hopper's book, and I realized I was unnecessarily restricting myself to little bitty maps. My next maps are like 4 feet by 6 feet.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so you can really draw on them suckers.
Well, luckily it's
You can actually label
very
things.
simple.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's
Pretty simple plan.
I was going to say subtle. It ain't. That is all the gunfire. We have been choosing to use the Shako 1 version of activation, which means the army that has the most units on attack orders, clearly here the French, gets to activate its division first. Then we take turns alternating divisions. Chrono and Velker, you got somebody you want to activate? I know you do. Who would you like it to be?
Do you want to go ahead and do Lawrence over here first and do these guys? Or should I use someone else?
You do a turn first so I know what I'm doing.
Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Von Sieben
Mm-hmm.
here. Just lead.
And we certainly can say, and it should be remembered that attacking guns are expected to fire in support of their division. I know we've been doing that. That's been happening. I think it almost happens by default, but. Now remember, are you in contact? No, you're not. You're under attack orders. You are obligated to do a minimum 4-inch move.
This guy's in the way.
Which guy? Did this guy not move?
Gun.
The gun? Oh, I see what you're saying.
He came up 3, so I don't have space to wheel to get around the gun. So,
Got it. Very good.
so over the Austrians.
Austrians, please.
All right, Mighty Joe.
Okay.
Will today be the day that Hohenzollern gets his new orders? Will it?
That's right. Been rolling ones for that 8 to camp. Like I think 3 turns in a row now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I've killed 3 of them trying to get over there.
You got in mind, Joe.
I'm going to move him up.
Dig it.
I've wheeled him 1 tick, so that's 2 inches, right?
Yes.
And then I can move him another 2 inches.
All right. Works for me.
Grab him here. Hold on. Gotta get the right tool. Move him another 2 inches. And can I reel him back?
No, you can only wheel once per turn.
Once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I change formation?
No, because you moved.
Nope.
Are you French?
That's
Oh,
right.
I hate that rule.
I think it's great.
I believe I've made the comment that is the rule that divides the Shako community more than any other.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There's. Let's go these other ones here.
So, what are we trying to take? Don't we?
Or you want?
Oh, I don't know how I just completely skimmed over Laichling.
Well, you didn't skim over it. You mean Ober? Oh yeah, Ober. Yeah. Well, you didn't exactly skim over it. There's a lot of Austrians near it. That's
no,
the
I'm
problem.
not saying my
Problem
guy
is
skimmed
they
over it. My eyes.
Oh, okay. I'm
I was
like,
looking for what we were trying to take and I couldn't find it.
oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. I have been tempted to try some of the bigger buildings, to try actual buildings in scale.
Yeah.
All right. Still,
I'm all right.
still moving Kaiser.
Now I'm just moving these guys up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm still moving Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Should move this. I was thinking about.
Yep.
the guns.
Yeah, he just forgot to move those guns. Can't do nothing. So we're just creeping along that ridge.
I'm gonna wheel these guys.
Good enough. Checking those orders, making sure you are that you're doing it.
And then the last one is this guy. All right.
Very good.
Oh, wait, I want to move those skirmishers up. Sorry. One more thing. There's always one more thing.
Oh, there's one more.
Yep. Okay.
Uh-oh. Here they come. They might start to shoot at you, Chrono.
Where?
Yeah,
Very
it's true.
nasty of them.
Yeah, they were doing a thing. So that's Kaiser?
That's Kaiser.
French.
Is it my turn?
If you'd like.
To seek to do a thing?
Yeah. Can I see these guns?
Yep.
How would I charge at them?
The problem is, these guys right here have a 4-inch exclusion zone
Okay.
that the minute you hit it, you're locked.
Okay.
And you got to go basically fight them.
What? Oh
But
man.
this doesn't count.
No, remember, it goes out straight forward.
True.
So these guys would have to go after them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are skirmishers.
Oh, but those are
Yeah, those guys can't. The guys behind them can. However, do notice that those guys have started to receive kills and all sorts of other evils. Also, in addition, in that formation, they've only got a 4-inch move. You're going to lose 2 inches when you hit the road. Stream. They're in full walkie mode at this point.
I would like to speak with OJ after this.
Okay.
But for now.
We'll arrange a conference call.
In OJ's defense, the Austrians just rolled very hot in their artillery dice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil, I've been thinking about that. These are basically scaled for 6mm figs. I kind of want to go a little bit bigger. I don't know.
You volley, you're going to be shooting at both of them. So.
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get knocked back if you take kills? Do I have to worry about people breaking and destroying everything?
Only if you only fall back from assault, I think.
Right. Well, I mean, no. If you get broken, yeah, you can't. I see what you mean. Yeah, the only thing you got to worry about is if he comes down to try to melee you.
Okay.
Which currently he can't, because he can't go through his battery.
If you are destroyed by volley, you do have to. It is assumed that you go back that first 4 inches. So you do have to check for that.
Yeah.
The guys don't just vanish into smoke.
Okay, so maybe I'll keep this second one back a bit.
Okay.
Support.
Yeah, support is a thing in this game. This guy right here is supporting this guy right there for sure.
Nice. Alright.
If there were to
You
be a
might want-
melee.
You might as well put those skirmishers up in his battery.
Right.
Then-
Hello.
No
Hello.
reason not to.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like if they die, who cares? I'm sorry, skirmisher guys. I didn't mean that. That's a firefight essentially.
Could throw your skirmishers up if you wanted to.
Could what?
You can shove your skirmishers up, or you can hit them with a volley. It's your choice. You can't shoot through on skirmishers though.
Skirmishers should not have a disruption.
Ew. I'll just volley.
Yeah, I figured you take that. All right. Anything else for Lauren say?
These guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The zoop. You need to keep it to 2. Very
So
good.
once you hit the water, you're down to.
Yep.
Nice though.
And then just where Lauren say matter?
Yes, he's the center. Everybody's got to be within 12 inches of him. So you're fine. He can't be harmed. So Ian Jackson rules do not apply.
Except aide de camps.
Except aide de camps, who he was burying like cordwood.
Ooh, I have guns. Are those my guns?
Where are those? Yep.
He's got
Mm-hmm.
move 6.
How much does that cost? 4?
That's 2. How many clicks did you give it?
2.
Yeah, that's 4. Awesome. Austrians.
All right. I think I'm gonna do Liechtenstein's boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Robert. When has the eyes see us? Explain, please, Phil. How can he still charge the arty? We wish to hear this.
If he can, I think he'd like to.
Yeah, we'd like to. Give us your words, please. Oh, I think what he's saying is... hey, Velker.
Yes.
He's saying you can hit this gun.
With what?
With these guys. You can pull these skirmishers back and hit them with these guys. Because they're making a charge. Even if it's in a frontal zone.
I understand where
Okay.
I am. I like the volley
Good to
spot.
know.
I have.
So you're going to leave this as is?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Good note, though. I'm assuming that's what you mean, Phil. Please clarify if not so. Liechtenstein was making trouble.
Yeah, he's still busy here. Yeah. All right. Wait. 0 here. Just wheel them. Oops. They've got 6, right? So they can do 3 clicks.
Where are you? Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing these foot
Yep,
guns.
3 clicks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. Anybody else? Yeah.
Robert, tonight we have the same group back, with one exception. OJ's out; he's on the road. We have running, Chrono and Velker as the French, and Achilles and Joe as the Austrians.
I think we just lost Chrono.
We did. Uh-oh. First drop of the night?
Looks like.
Yeah, looks that way. We're not going anywhere, so far so good.
These darn Wednesdays.
These darn Wednesdays. It's weird, too, because I'm getting great frame rate. And
I think Liechtenstein is done. So.
all right. I have to wait for Chrono unless Velker's got something. Unless Velker, you want to move his Gillies boys here?
I guess they're there.
Well, they've also got the guys behind them. I don't know what you want to do with them.
Sure, I guess Gilly could do something. How far do they move in the trees?
3.
Yeah, it's half move. If Kajo's in column. Yeah, because, I mean, obviously you've got this shooting starting over there. You able to get back in, Chrono?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Cool.
That's
There you go.
Gilly's Gilly's guys.
All right, Gilly's guys have done their thing. Back to the Austrians.
Okay, Joe, go ahead.
Plus Achilles.
So we got the center, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And foot artillery, since it's fired, it cannot wheel, right?
Correct.
Yeah, see, I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
These skirmishers can wheel.
Mm-hmm. They only cost 1 tick per wheel. They can't, however, wheel through their own guy. Oh, yeah, they can. Never mind. Go ahead. Proceed.
2,
It's more than 2.
3.
If they start like that, that's going to be...
That felt like more than that, yeah.
What's your rotation degree on?
Oh, yeah, it should be set to 15 degrees.
Okay, that's why. Hold on.
Yeah, the standard statement from the Armchair Dragoons and Panache Wargaming to our dear friends at Tabletop Simulator, of whom I've sold dozens of copies. I'm here to tell you, give us smaller turn increments, for the love of God.
There's 4.
There you go.
So we can just leave it at that.
Okay.
And move up an inch.
Mm-hmm. That'll work.
There you go.
0 lift height, 15-degree turn. Standard issue, folks. There you go.
Let's see. I'm assuming squares can't move at all.
Correct? Phil, I thought you couldn't leave Zoc. I thought you can't, Zoc, you can't change formation. You can't rally. Can you turn around and leave? I realize usually you won't be able to do that because you can't interpenetrate. Maybe that's what I'm getting confused.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
What's that?
Well, I'm thinking about moving this cavalry, the
First and
and
fourth.
fourth Chevrolet Guerre,
Mm-hmm.
up to there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in column because it can't change formation, right?
And move, right?
And move. And I've got too much in front of me to move.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I think we'll leave them there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move the Hussars.
All right. Tommy! Good to see you, man.
And we're going to... There we go. Now that makes a lot more sense since it's 15 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's those. Is this supporting this?
I'm not sure. Well, I don't know what a square would need support. I suppose against the infantry. Support. Squares do not give or receive flank or rear support.
Okay.
Very clear.
Nice,
Right,
clear statement.
I'm going to shake these guys out in the line then.
Those are mine.
Oh, those are yours?
Yeah.
That's Liechtenstein, yeah.
Okay. Wrong command.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
pretty sure that's happened in the course of the Napoleonic Wars. You over there,
Go in the line.
sir. But I don't. Never mind. Just do it. Damn you! Damn your eyes!
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right, French.
I'm going to activate Enchanti back here.
Oh boy, here we go. You just wait. We'll be here soon.
Slowly but surely.
I'm sure they would like to say inexorably.
They would if that was a word in French.
Inexorable. Inexorablement.
Actually, I guess in their case, it would have to be a German word.
Yeah, that's true.
They're Bavarians.
That is Vincenti.
Vincenti's done. Austrians.
Do you got anybody left over there, Joe?
Nope, I don't.
Okay. So, gonna be Riza.
Riese. Die Riesending.
Kind of get him out of the way here for a second.
Okay, so just what Phil is clarifying, he's right. About facing is technically a formation change, so you can't do it in Zoc. You can reverse out, but heaven knows how slow that is. So
I mean, by reverse is like what, 1 inch or something?
I think it's 2. It's some horribly not good distance.
Okay,
Backward
like,
movement is 2 inches. Yeah.
Yes.
It's,
Sometimes you have to do it.
yeah. If it's all you got to do it. But
What? Whoa.
Honk.
Mr. Saucy,
Oh.
he decided to have a shooty fight.
Oh, I have a suggestion for Velker really quick about something.
Are you guys on teams?
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's more of a movement thing.
Okay.
Something he's already done, so maybe too late. But
It's something
Okay,
that,
Liechtenstein's. I'm sorry, Riza is done.
well, it's back over to the French, so we'll let the French have their little chat for a second, and they can.
I was just gonna say you may have wanted to put these skirmishers more back like this to give these guys a chance to volley.
Are they not able to volley?
No, that's right. They're blocking. That's fine. You can back that off that much. That's just, yeah, you cannot shoot your own skirmishers. Oddly enough, that's really hurts morale.
It's frowned upon. The skirmishers don't like it.
It's a real bear for morale.
I don't know why.
Thought we
King
already
shot.
determined that they don't count.
Well, they don't. They really don't.
Do you have anything you want to do with Hippolyte over here?
Oh, see, look at that. That's Chrono doing it the right way. He is speaking, of course, of Hippolyte Marie Guillaume de Rosenienne de Piré.
Although honestly, I'm not sure there's much they can do because of those squares.
Those hosers decided that they were having nothing to do with that. But he's asking if you want to do anything with Piré. This is yours right here.
Oh,
The horse that are in front of him.
I see. They're going to wait.
They're waiting. That is doing a thing.
Or do they have to attack?
No, they don't. They have to. Mandatory charge is well closer than that.
Yeah, you don't have to mindlessly move in. So I will.
Well, 4 inches you do. I mean, it's closer than I thought.
Yeah.
So he's less than an inch from having to, but.
Then I will go ahead and do just a Barath. Just
Mhm.
a Barath.
Oui.
Push these guys.
Once
out here.
again with the skirmishes.
Would they be required to move if they were under attack orders?
If they were under attack or no, these guys are wildly engaged. So they are doing
they can just
attacking.
react?
They're doing attacking things.
Okay.
You know, this is all well within engagement ranges. These guys back here are the ones that aren't yet. That division is under attack order. So if they weren't stuck behind this, they'd have to figure out a way to push themselves forward. Which is why Phil and his seditionists have built little rules like you can scooch an inch to the left or the right if you have to. Now, come on. I was talking, as Steve Martin said, what's the matter with him? Oh, my God, he spoke French. C'est incroyable. Oh, dear God. Why do I open these chats?
So I'm going to do an about face here.
All right.
Wait, formation. I think I'm in Zoc here. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, that's a formation change in Zach, which is a no can do.
Alright, now I'll have to keep going straight forward then.
No, the post was, she fell in love with a tennis player, but love meant nothing to him.
Oh man,
That's horrible.
is that Ian?
No, it was not Ian. That worthy of Ian. Although Tommy McGuire is in chat, that's worthy of Tommy.
And now that I'm out of Zoc, I will about face.
Yeah. You know why you're doing that? Because you're French.
It's true. And we'll move up these guys to here. And that's 3, 5. Fall back by 2.
Not much you can do right now. All right.
And these guys are staying where they are. So.
Austrians got anybody left?
I don't think so.
French got anybody left?
Aside from the horses, we're just waiting for the infantry to develop their attack.
Yep. All right. That takes us to musketry, which means we'll start over here, looking over here on these fires. Where we got skirmishers. Skirmishers only first. Oh, over here. All right. Velker, and I think that's Achilles, yeah? Riza?
Yes.
Got to roll a 6. First 6 kills somebody. No.
Nope.
Fighting continues. Very good. Who else? Who else has a skirmisher? You do. Look at that.
5 or 6 will get a kill.
Yeah, 5 or 6. Correct.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
That'll
Now
be
you
enough
got
of
the
that.
skirmies.
That'll be quite. Yeah, you got the skirmies. You now have the skirmies. That's a thing. You got the skirmies. Now you have to fight the French. All right, these skirmies right here. Where are they going? Right up the hill.
They have to go straight at those skirmishers.
Oh, look at those. Those guys. They need a 6 to kill each other.
I kill him.
How about you? Back up there.
Nope.
Do not kill them. They're dead. Dead skirmishers.
Right here. So I think a 5 or 6 will put a kill on them because I already disrupted now.
They are correct. They are already staggered. They're going to PP over there for a 5 or 6.
You're talking about
He was firing from these boys here to these boys
to the
there.
55th, yep. How about Kaisers
Yeah.
to...
Absolutely. 5 or 6 will give him.
Nope.
Nary a thing. Any other skirmishers?
I think that's all.
I take it back. I erred. That's not a kill. There's no kill up there. Skirmishers, remember, their first shot can only shake, can only disrupt. Or is that different for artillery?
Against skirmishers?
Yeah, skirmishers typically only disrupt. Remember, they stagger the first time.
When firing at batteries, a 5 or 6 is a kill.
That's right. That is correct.
Spotted that last time.
That's right. Look at that. Learning things. I love it. I put your kill back, Chrono. It's back. All right, let's start over here.
I'll kill technically.
Let's talk volley fires.
My kill was so effective.
You got one here.
The game.
Velker crashed out.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, he did.
Velker crashed out. We're gonna wait for Velker to come back real quick here. We'll go to the other side, where maybe there's some more firing over here on the Chrono side. Maybe. I don't know.
These guys don't have a shot,
No.
but these guys here do.
It's gonna be a -1 for obvious reasons. They got a -1, so we'll let you go first. It just gets this first group, I think. So therefore, it's 6 is a kill, but you can also disrupt.
Yes, guy, but I'm not sure if you want to call that.
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
All right.
Yeah, it's not there.
Okay, that's fine. So I need a 6, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5 would stagger. Oh, he's already staggered. Never mind. Look at that. It's killed.
And he gets to shoot back at me.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
That's a 5, which drops to a 4, which means it's only a stagger. You're already staggered. Can't do no more. Only those nasty skirmishers do that. However, he rolled a 5, correct?
Yes.
Which doesn't hit the skirmisher. Because, Joe, for your reference, volley fire goes out like this in the bowling alley, so it would have hit both of them, but you did not roll enough on that. The volley fire, unlike the cannon fire, is 1 die roll only, and we apply out the results.
All right, great.
So, nothing there.
They can't shoot anyone. Their skirmishers are in the way. I don't think they're in range anyway.
You know, well, yeah, of columns don't fire.
The square could shot. If squares can shoot. Can squares shoot?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's suddenly drawing a wild blank on whether squares can shoot. Hang on a second. All right, Phil, you're out there. We need you. I'm gonna go in the book, but where'd the book go? There it is. Of all the weird things, that's never come up. Give a shout when you're back in, Volker, please. Give me a shout when you're back in.
I'm in.
Yes, you can only fire from line.
Okay.
Squares do not shoot.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Velker's volley fire.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Obviously, that's going to catch that boy and that boy. He's got no modifiers, so a 6 here would be pretty nasty.
Here we go.
4.
A 4. That
will take, but...
that staggers boy back here. Guns don't stagger, but they do. All right, that's pew 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 across the line. Anybody else? Oh, this thing. That's this.
He's a 6 to kill.
Yep, that volley fire is gonna. But remember, it's going. That thing is going all the way through here.
Well, he charged. I don't know if he's.
Oh, that's a charge. I'm sorry. That's
But
right.
This guy
Yeah, he gets. Now he does not get, however, his plus to the volley, nor is he affected by the negative volley fire because he is staggered.
Right. I think he nicks this guy in the back.
You think? Is that true? Oh yeah, he does. That guy catches a little bit too. So Velker, again, you want a high roll? You're at a -1. 3. That's not going to do nothing. That's not going to do nothing.
That is not going to do enough.
So anything else?
That's
Any other volleys I should be aware of? I'm going to go and see if Phil is yelling at me.
Did these guys get to shoot back or not?
The cannons are in the way.
They weren't in the way when you shot me.
Hey Andrew.
I
Hey.
don't care about shooting through your own.
And parenthetically, John, that map is indeed spectacular and gorgeous. Oh my goodness. But Charlie was amazing, you know. So no doubt about it. Love his map, his Leipzig map for OSG. That I think it's the 3rd edition is a classic of the forum. What was your question now, Achilles?
Oh, it's okay. Chrono answered.
Okay. Cool.
I was saying this line can't shoot back, unfortunately, because these guns.
Right, he'd shoot his own guns. All right, so
And I was saying that didn't stop him from shooting me.
oh, I got it. Yeah. All right, so just the one melee.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's kind of gross. I think you see how many kills we both. Are you both staggered?
No.
Or, no, he just
No.
Velker is. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
and does
I'm not.
Velker have any kills? Yes. Oh, jeez, dude.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them.
I kinda want to accelerate.
That's gross. So let's start with Achilles, since he is the attacker man. You are not staggered. You have no supports.
Oh, I just got disconnected.
All right, you're gonna have to come back. By the time you're done, I'll be done reading through the modifiers.
Okay, just keep reading.
But actually, I think you're just gonna be straight up. Yep. So.
He's in the tree. He's in the trees here.
Yeah, he is. He is bounced over there. Where is that though? Where is that? I don't see that as a modifier.
I'm not sure if that is. Let me see. Let me check under.
Because it's defending terrain. Velker is not doing that.
All right.
So yeah, so there's no modifier there. So that's a 4.
He's just a 4.
It's a 4. Velker, on the other hand, started out as a 5, which is kind of nice. But unfortunately, he is staggered, drops him to a 3, from a 5 to a 4. He has rear. Does he have rear support within 2 inches?
He has rear support within 4.
Yeah. Okay, so he does have rear support, so that bounces him up to back to a 5. He has more kills than the opponent, which bounces him back down to a 4.
I think that might be it.
4 to 4?
Even?
Where's the modifiers?
Take that if that's
Yeah, 4 to 4.
wow.
My God, how can it end up as 4-4?
Because
There's one guy left.
yeah, well, she's got 1 kill left, and you have extra kills, but. So Velker now has rolled an 8. We'll wait for Achilles to get here. Just keep.
9.
That's a 9 with a +4.
Oh, you rolled a 5? Okay, so you rolled a 9. The answer to that question is he starts out higher than you are at a 5 versus a 4, and because he has support and you don't.
Wow, I knew it was a mistake. Knew I shouldn't have done this. Oh well.
I mean,
There it is.
it's not a terrible decision. If you beat him by leaving it, you have a potential to like wipe that unit out if you roll.
Right, if you beat him so much as by 1, he's dead.
Gotta roll a 6.
Yes, he does. True.
Don't say that. He'll put the whammy on.
Why'd you put the whammy on yourself?
I don't know. Because I don't think he's.
How about that?
And there's the whammy.
Yeah, there's the
I
whammy.
warned you not to.
You didn't
Jinx.
warn me.
The
You
jinx.
poo-pooed me after I did it.
There was poo-pooing. All right, so they're out. That's a loss. That's one heck of a special unit. The 57th Leger. Love those guys.
They were.
There's 2 more battalions. There's 2
True.
more battalions.
True. There are guys still coming. All right. No other melees though, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Turn 8.
Is there limited turns here?
Yeah, it's 12. It's 12 turns. I'm hoping to know what's going on here by the time we get to end of turn 9, actually. Although we've been hauling along really nicely. Artillery. Let's start with the Austrians. They went second last time.
Do we have to
Oh
rally?
shoot! Yeah, of course you do. My goodness. First of all, does anybody want to issue commands? New commands.
There's a, yeah.
What you want to do?
Yeah. I'm trying to send an order to Hohenzollern over here.
I notice you're going to
Okay.
try. Why don't you roll that die? Show me what you get.
There's a graveyard of ADCs
Yeah,
standing
yeah.
next to him.
Oh, look at that. He gets all of it. That's
He was
18.
sufficiently motivated.
18 inches. And he gets there. Look at that. So you can rewrite his orders.
Oh man.
So you can rewrite his orders. Anybody else you want to send an order to?
No, Joe, did you need any? Did you need any changes?
No, I mean, I think I'm good right now.
Okay.
But thanks.
All right, Chrono?
I'm good for now.
All right, so you can go ahead and do that, Achilles. Rewrite that order on the map, please. Whatever the
doing
case
so.
might be, and we'll go through and we'll do some rallies over here because I see them mostly being Chrono and Joe. Chrono, you want to try to rally the 3rd Battalion, 105th line?
He's engaged.
Oh, they're both within zone. Thank you, yes. How about back here?
can't,
Yeah.
He had it.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
No. Underneath, remember?
Oh damn.
You wanted a low number that one time. Those fellas can't unrattle. Achilles, you got one here.
He can't. He's within volley range.
Is he? Well, of course. Yeah, we shot at him, didn't we?
I was like, what's gonna be shot at him?
Yeah, I was gonna say he done was shot at, so that can't be. All right, so there's none of that rallying going on. We do not have to check for the division that wound up getting punched in the. Where's Stutter?
Stutterheim.
Where is Stutterheim?
Oh, he's back here. We took him off last turn. Because
Right.
There was confusion about,
Yeah, there was
because he rolled
confusion.
very
He
low.
failed. That's right. He failed his roll, but he was staggered. There we go. So now Stutterheim has to attempt to roll out. The thing we confused was that if he fails, he just he just stays that way.
He remains demoralized. He doesn't.
He
Just
d-
run away.
yeah.
No.
Oh. Sheesh. Fortunately, that's the rule because you would have done it a second time. He remains demoralized and stays on defend orders. So good stuff. That's that. All right, that takes us to turn 8. Austrians, some good artillery fire. Joe, do you
Right,
want to
Joe.
start if Chrono's still drawn? Or
If you have any
if
shot.
Achilles is still drawn? Yeah, I'm not sure he does.
I don't know if is the horse artillery still okay to fire up the valley here?
It looks like you blocked
yeah.
them.
Yeah, you
Right?
did. Yeah.
Okay. Then let's move over to here.
And who's they gonna shoot at?
They're gonna do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's over. Sure. They can go that way. But that's gonna
Yeah,
be the
can
only
they go
shot
that
you
way?
get. Mhm.
yeah.
Wait though.
Yep.
Nope, you got those guys there. Because you're firing down, and yeah, you'd wind up. You can't have anybody in this.
But he could do counter battery on.
Yeah,
the
he can do
horse.
counter battery. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, counter battery on the horse.
All right, shoot it. That's a 6.
Nope.
No.
These guys don't have a target, I don't
Right.
think.
I wouldn't think.
Or maybe these guys. Depends how you want to call that ridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Joe, you got a shot at those boys.
All right, let's do it.
Big artillery bases.
No.
5.
Mm-mm.
These guys over here.
When you shoot at guns,
Mhm.
does it matter whether they're limbered or unlimbered?
There's really no limbered or unlimbered in Shako.
Okay.
It is just did they move or didn't they? You know, they sort of
Oh,
get
shit.
away. They get away from that whole limbering thing. You'll notice there are no limbers for them. So.
Right. Right.
Actually, that's yeah. I meant to move this battery, but that's all right. I shot with them.
All right. So, how about you, Achilles?
Okay.
You got a lot
Yeah, I
of guys. You got dudes to shoot at. Yes, you do.
I do. But it's kind of a decision too, because
Well, it isn't because these guys got to go here. And
no,
those.
I'm sorry. I meant
These guys
whether or
got-
not I try to move them or not. But
Oh, sure.
there really wouldn't be any place for them to move because they'd have to go through the entire army. So I might as well shoot them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 inches. Is that everybody? No.
Yep.
Is it really?
Hold on.
So close.
Could hurt. This could hurt.
No, it's these front 3, which is still a lot. All right, we start out. We'll start out with the boys in the front. Need a 6 there.
Nope.
How about the guys behind him?
No.
How about here?
You know, not when they really need to hit something.
Mhm.
No.
Wow. I don't know what that was shooting at. I really do not. Whew.
Apparently, their canister shot. They were really good with ball shot, but canister
Not so
they
much.
can't hit anything.
Yeah,
They're
right.
probably using their spoons and forks.
Okay.
It's Langriche.
And the other one?
Yeah, over here. Is that a... Yeah, it's canister too. Same deal.
Can you do it with these guys in there?
Yeah, you can angle.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
It's going to be the front. It'll be the front. Oh, man. Lost the whole server. Holy cow. Holy cow. Good gracious. Yes, it is. Yeah, we got to not mention it, guys. We really have to not mention it. Every time we bring up whether or not we're going to have server trouble, this is what happens.
I think from now on we just pretend it's Tuesday.
Right. Everybody say it's Tuesday, so nobody will know any
That's right.
better. Let's see how bad it is here. All right, I got the server back up anyway. Let's see how bad it is.
It's Tuesday tussle.
It's the Tuesday tussle. I don't think we actually did anything for several minutes. We rolled a number of unsuccessful.
Yeah, just a lot of artillery misses.
I'm not complaining.
Right. And that cavalry, the aide-de-camp is over by Hohenzollern. So that must be right. Check that your order is drawn, Achilles.
It is.
Good. And
I'm sorry, it was. I need to.
Yeah, let me get out of... Just make sure it's done.
Yeah.
So we're back in. Which then, whenever you're ready, takes us to being able to roll your canister shot at these 2 boys.
Yeah, his line's still there.
Good deal.
Okay.
Behind him. That's a kill.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Finally got a kill in there.
Yeah.
For all the effort. And, of course, the stagger. It's a lot of up close nasty gunnery is what that is. All right.
It would have been if I'd rolled better.
Yes. Yeah. Chrono, what you got? Or also Volker.
I have this horse gun.
Mm-hmm. Where are they going?
We're going to go. Well, I guess I have to go here. But
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to avoid that. It's right there. Because that's mandatory. Are you in mandatory canister?
Depends if you call that 5 or 5.
Oh, that's canister.
Okay.
You're gonna have to give those boys the ugly, I'm afraid. 4, 5, 6.
Wait, did you prolong your guns? Because last time it wasn't because it was center to center.
No, it's centered in nearest.
Oh,
I thought it was last time, but called it not. So.
I did?
Okay.
Well, then I'm consistent.
You did.
At least I'll be mercifully consistent. All right. Wow. How did I? Wow. All right. That wasn't my best decision. However, it's clearly not mandatory canister. Chrono, go ahead.
All right. So we'll go there, and then we'll nick.
No, you got to go center. Remember.
Oh, that's right.
So it's those two.
Yeah.
All right. Here we
And
go.
I think it's just 5. I think it's just 6s all around for the
Yep.
for the horse guns.
Mm-hmm.
Until I start firing canister.
Exactly.
For the horses,
Oh,
disrupts them,
it does shake some staggers. We should say, shouldn't it?
and then the imagery behind.
Mm-hmm.
That also staggers.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting
Next.
how all these different rule sets use a different word for that same thing.
I know.
Disrupt, stagger.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a stagger is more powerful in Shako than it is in a lot of rules. I will say, it's something you really don't want hanging around if you can avoid it.
I don't think my other guns can see anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Volker, you got guns that can see stuff?
I don't think
Those guys obviously can't.
Yeah,
they,
I think I own one gun and it's right here.
You have to get these guys out of the way first.
Right.
All
I
right.
gotta get all these guys out.
All right, that takes us to the first French activation, then, please.
I'm going to activate Van Sieben.
All right.
It's going to be
Somebody just
we
drop
got
on us.
Velker.
Yeah.
Jeez.
2.
Plague just keeps going around.
2.
We don't usually have this much trouble on Tussle Tuesdays.
All right, this guy has to move 4 inches.
I wheeled him.
Okay.
Start out like that.
All right. All right.
I can't get through this swamp, so I have to.
I'm watching you.
Look.
And then my cloud status is unable to sync.
Ooh. Well, you're gonna have to,
Yeah, I have that. I have that same
have
thing.
that
I got that same error.
Alright, I wanna crit out of steam.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
probably-
back in a minute.
Yep. Chrono is attempting to change formations to avoid advancing. So
I'm not trying to avoid advancing.
Sure looks that way.
This is silly knees bent, running about, not advancing behavior.
We will advance shortly.
All right.
When
that's
everybody's polished their buttons.
They are the Bavarians, after all. No, it's those Bavarians that wound up in the pig wallow drunk because they heard there were girls there.
All right, that's Van Sieben.
All right,
Yeah,
Austrians, you're up.
Let me move this.
Yeah, move that gun, would you please? No, speaking of all that, I'm sure you've all seen my new profile pic, that app that is sweeping the world, making everybody look like a cartoon face. And it came out today. Oh, it's a Russian bot. It's a Russian bot. So I said, oh yeah, Russian bot. I took a picture of one of my LaSalle figs and make that my profile pic. That's right. I got a house full of French marshals. Take that. Austrian move.
Achilles, you want to go?
Give me a division.
Let's see. I think we will do Liechtenstein. All right.
Canister fire is blocked by enemy formed units. Okay.
Oh, so he only hits the front unit. It goes through skirmishers, but then it stops at the first formed unit, basically.
Oh, I see what that is. Got it. Okay. Dig
That
it.
makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I didn't understand what that means. It's like, well, okay, if I've got an enemy formed unit in front of me and I'm shooting, yeah, I'm not worried that it's blocking me. I'm going to shoot it. But I get it. Okay.
So you can canister through skirmishers, but then you can't canister through the first formed unit. Okay.
Right. So that applies to this situation here. So that means this guy is not shaken.
No, he went through a skirmisher.
Oh, is that just a skirmisher there?
That's a skirmisher.
Yep.
Very good. Thank you. All right. Corrected.
Okay. Help me out with how I do this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is this gun moved last time. I have it turned this way because it was moving.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to do is place it here, facing that way.
Where did you move it from?
It's been coming up with the Liechtenstein, so it was coming up from behind out here somewhere.
Oh, shoot. Well, I mean, in that case, it should look like this. Because, like I said, there's no limbering.
Oh, okay.
You should always be pointing it to the front. There's no reason not to. And then you just, now it's just a question of wheeling it. You're going to get 3 out of that, which should be 45 degrees.
So, oops.
That's fine. We'll fix it. I know where your corner is going to be.
Yeah,
So.
your pivot points.
Exactly. That's exactly it. So do 2 more. And now put your corner against that corner.
Okay.
There you go. And you're done.
Ah, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Liechtenstein. That's all for him.
All right, back to the French.
I'm going to activate Sadowitz.
Mm-hmm. This is it. We are hauling now. Look at the speed. Look at our speed. Where are you going?
I'm hauling.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Chrono, you weren't supposed to take it quite that literally.
Get him out of the way for him.
Through there.
To do that, you got to turn him.
I mean,
You have to do a formation change to face him the other way.
okay. So I will do so.
Because they still have facing. It's just...
Sadowitz is managing his traffic.
He's like patting up on that that oil drum.
That's a large part of this game, trying to manage the traffic.
Oh yeah, it goes to something I do love about Shako. It's like this. We've talked about it. You get into that engagement range, you best have a plan, because you ain't getting out of it that easy. And I think that's accurate for Napoleonic warfare. You know, what was a brigadier going to do? Go pull hair in there? Come on.
Over to the Austrians again.
Austrians.
I'll move Stutterheim.
Stutter. Oh, jeez. Okay. He's bearing in mind he's on defend orders, so.
Yeah. Well, he can pull back, right?
Yeah. He's got I don't know how. If you talk about the gun, did that gun fire?
Nope.
It's horse gun. Well,
No. Okay.
it's horse gun anyway.
Yeah. Oh, good point. So it's got to turn around first.
Yep.
Which is a formation change, which means it's done.
You know, I just realized when we left off from the last time, there was supposed to be an ADC going out to Stutterheim.
There was, yes. Why didn't you roll for him?
Okay.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna say he made it.
Okay.
Go ahead and write him in order.
Because I remember we actually stopped just before I drew his new lines.
Well, we stopped because we thought he was dead.
That too. Well,
You know.
that was the confusing part.
Yep,
Do I need
that's
to draw in the new
that
lines or not?
misunderstanding of that rule caused the problem. Yeah.
Mhm.
You can draw him a new line, and once you draw him that new line, Joe, you can conform to it.
Yep.
All right, back over to the French.
No, that's not quite right.
Well, I also want to move these Chevaliers.
Yeah, why don't you just wait up till he draws that line though, because you got to conform the whole thing to the line.
I mean, what he's do that's not going to affect what some of these guys are doing. So.
Yeah.
You want to do something over on your side, Belker?
Yes, please.
What you doing?
I'd like to move some of Gilly's people.
Yes. Yeah, completely irrelevant to what's going on with those folks.
Okay.
One more?
If you want to do 2 clicks, that's going to be a total of 4 inches, which is, you can't even, because you only got 3 inches in the trees, yeah.
Okay, Jim. This is Stutterheim's new line.
Straight on, personally, but
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, you can interpenetrate the skirmishers, Velker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where is Stutterheim? There he is. So that's him here.
Yeah.
Thank
all the
you.
way up there.
Go on top.
Kind of dislocate him, I guess.
No, you can't. You do have to complete the move.
No, so you get all the way up.
Just
there.
move this.
I got it.
You know, you can.
you
That skirmisher can move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's true. So just there you go.
All right, he did all that. Do you see your new order there, Joe, for Stutterheim?
I do. Yep,
All right,
I
you
do.
can.
Thank you.
The Austrians are going to go twice here. They're going to move Stutterheim to conform, and then they'll pick up another division, brigade, whatever.
Can't move through my own troops. I'm going to go ahead and change formation with the Chevalier.
They didn't move, did they?
They did not
Have
move.
not.
All right, so they're just going to do that. You picked a good one
Yep.
to conform to. Perfect. Love it. That's great. Got the Chevalier hiding behind the skirmishers. Very good.
And I'm going to move Stutterheim back a little bit just to show the area where he's going to be.
Perfect. Love it. Yeah. Hey, boys, back here, please. Thank you.
Yep. Bring his ADC with him. Well, not his, but...
Well, that dude he delivered the order, so he goes back.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
so
goes home.
Yeah, he
One of the few surviving aide-de-camps.
Actually, no, he pings back too. Both guys survived last turn. Huzzah. All right, so that was Stutterheim. The Austrians have another one coming.
Yep.
All right. Let us make it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Joe just popped.
All right.
Yeah. Just lost
Did
Joe.
I?
Okay. Yep.
Right.
You'll notice.
You'll know. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Okay, I'm gonna do Riza.
Okay.
See you in a moment.
Yes, sir. Game will be here when you get back. We're going to imagine you just kind of went out for a smoke break at Historica.
Actually, I'm not sure why I picked Riza because he doesn't actually have any moves to make.
So pick somebody else.
I've already done Liechtenstein. Hohenzollern. Yeah, I can actually move Hohenzollern for a change.
Everybody's favorite cavalryman and botanist.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Let's see. They have 12.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 3,
I'm going to get out of Steam.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes just reboot the whole thing.
Should be enough. Okay. Hohenzollern is moved.
French.
1 second. Do you want to do Lorraine, or should I do someone else?
Whatever you want.
Let me move. I'll do Destined Breath.
All right.
Gonna creep forward.
Sure. I think that's right. Yeah, of course that's right, Phil. But I'm just saying, it seems to me it's clearer if you do it from the front. But yeah, you can do it from the rear, of course. Yeah. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you, man. I'm going to tell him that, Robert. Robert says, "Come on, Achilles, forward for Vermilion." Uh-oh.
Well, now.
Definitely getting close to pew-pewing you now.
Yep.
Then I'm going to change formation. Well, formation doesn't cost anything, right? It just,
Right.
I can or I can't. Okay, so I've done like 0.7 there. So then we'll shake out.
Here they come.
You haven't done Rosenberg yet, have you, Joe?
No, I haven't.
Well,
I'm sorry, not Rosenberg. Neustadter.
Neustadter? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Rosenberg ain't going nowhere, I didn't think.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to pull him back here. And he was up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's down 2 from the...
That's awesome, Dave. I tell you, this goes back to my rant. I mean, I saw Soldiers of Napoleon, and I'm like, another battalion level game. Oh my god.
Decided not to.
Had second thoughts, apparently.
Well, I wanted to have something else happen.
It's very enthusiastic to hear from those Bavarians.
Okay. I'll Velcro off something for you in a minute.
Alright.
He will have a thing for you.
A thing for me.
A thing for you. All right. Is that all of the Stabnereth?
Yes.
Austrians. Austrians, please.
Okay. Actually, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can horse in this formation charge?
Sure. You don't want to.
It's not.
Not,
You're going to use your
Not
front.
usually.
You're going to use your frontal. You're going to use your disadvantaged MR.
unless you're hitting skirmishers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll just push them back.
They just-
At that range, they'll push them back. But if
Okay,
they are then
they just-
if they are subsequently meleeed, they're gonna get pasted.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
You know, like if he moved those guys up here.
Yes, you
So
could
are those
you could drive
skirmishers
you
up
could drive them off. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was thinking of that too, but
Mhm.
likely I'll get caught by his cavalry.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
But I was curious.
You
I
do
was
realize
curious
now
about it.
Velker just knocked OJ unconscious and has taken over command of those cavalry. So yeah, they'd charge.
Yeah, they would, of course.
I have no doubts.
And
No,
cavalry.
I was just curious about the mechanic, so I wanted to know if it was doable.
And cavalry can move through their own skirmishers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, one thing,
Well, the skirmishers are going to get real adept at getting out of the way of charging horse.
you probably want to change the facing of those guns, Joe.
I did want to do that, but I shot with him last turn.
Oh, yeah.
I had an artillery commander who was a little hot with the trigger.
I guess so.
If
Tell that
actually
man-
commander, I mean myself.
Yeah.
Tell that man to lay off the lanyard and start relaying his guns.
Yep. I'm thinking about maybe the Skrenzer battalion. Shake them out into line because then they can try and shoot to run off these skirmishers. Because I think that the cavalry has to charge this square right here.
Yeah, his cavalry wouldn't be able to get at him because they're behind the square, so they're protected.
Yeah.
Depends on where they end up, but yes.
Well, if he shakes them out in the line where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these cavalry haven't gone yet. This command.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Pierre? Correct. They have not moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe we don't want to go yet. You have something you can move?
Let's see. I can take Riza's turn, even though he's not actually going to move.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do Riza, and we'll activate Riza to stand still.
Stand perfectly still. All right.
Yes.
Essentially a pass. French?
Do you want to do Lawrence then?
Sure.
You can get up and hit those guns.
Those guns can be charged.
Could be charged. Will I be at a disadvantage?
You're not charging uphill at that point. It's going to be 4 to 3?
4 to 2.
4 to 3 with a... He's got a minus.
And if you bring up a support, it'll be higher.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
It's not terrible.
Then you can bring the guys up 2 inches and put them in support.
Oh, you had Velker at charge.
You had me at charge. Yeah, don't forget your boys in the back.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to get Guillaume Latry de Laurencé out of the way there.
You push these skirmishers up, they can do fire support.
Yeah.
Hey, pew pew.
He's all in.
I'm not sure what you want to do with those guys. Besides, just keep moving, I guess. Well, they only can get 2 inches this turn, so you don't really do much.
I just moved.
Squeaky. Squeaky.
And I guess you leave those guys where they are, just shoot it out.
Yeah, not much to do there.
Pew pew.
Alright. Lawrence?
Back to the Austrians.
I can move Kaiser.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. These guys are going to shake out in the line. The enemy's getting awfully close.
They are at that.
A little bit.
10,000 Swedes came through the weeds at the Battle of Copenhagen. 10,000 Swedes came through the weeds, chasing one Norwegian. Oh, well, see, there we go. Cav cannot pass through any infantry. Any infantry.
Good to know.
Oh, that includes skirmishers.
Well, any sounds like any. I'm looking that rule up, because that one... See, we have this is Shako has, otherwise known as Phil. Interpenetration. Makes sense, it would be there. Oh, you can't charge if you interpenetrate anyway. Oh, no, that's just the batteries. Never mind. Never mind. Interesting. Skirmishers may not pass through or be passed through by cavalry.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
That changes things.
Yeah, it does. Good note. Good note. Page 40 of the Shako 2 rules, kids.
Leave all these guys here. This foot artillery, it looks... Gotta leave them on the hill so they can fire over this stuff, I guess. Yeah, alright, so the artillery fired last turn anyway.
So that's Kaiser?
I think that's Kaiser.
All right. French?
Do you want to do parade?
Sure. I mean, I guess. Oh wait, I didn't move the guns.
Mm-hmm. You go. Oh, okay. I was about to say you can go 6. Oh, you want to do that? Got it.
You can also go 2. Get it back here. Get another click, so you can start shooting that way.
I was planning to just turn them all the way this way.
Yeah. Okay. But for parade, what you could do is you could wheel and come up on this line.
Joy of Wargaming! What's up, man?
Which basically threatens this. So these guys are going to come out of square.
You know, Joy of Wargaming, one of these days, this group is going to build one of your fantasy battles for Fantasy Rules by Chipco Games. And we'll do an orc fight. We'll do a nasty, dirty orc fight against the honorable forces of the West. We're going to do that.
Get this guy a bit forward so he's not in the water.
I enjoy your campaign stuff a great deal.
Orc fights.
Chrono.
Technical term?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you talking about? It's in every textbook I've ever read.
Oh, perfect.
There is puree.
All right. Back to the Austrians. And now you are dared to come out of square.
Do we have anybody left?
Yeah, well, we've got Neustadtler.
Neustadter.
Yeah,
Okay.
him.
Orcs drift.
Yeah, he's
There you
left.
go.
Do you believe he's the last one, too?
Yeah. Well...
The voice of indecision is heard.
I think it's... What do you think? Too early to commit the cavalry?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's change formation with these Grenzers.
All right. They're grenzing.
They're Grenzing.
Yeah, what is a grenzer? It is one who grenzes. What a stupid question.
Okay. And then...
Keep in mind, these guys are yours, too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving them up here. Oh, wait, they're gonna have to wheel. Pivots.
They're not going to clear.
Even if they... You don't think?
Give it a try. Why not? Let's live a little.
I don't think they will.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I don't mind trying.
Yeah.
How
go on,
long
try.
is it?
Yeah, I mean, they're just on the logic of it, but these bases should be. I don't want to
About
guess. They're about an
20.
inch. They're about an inch. So it's a. So if you do that,
They might clear, but they're more like 1.1 inches, so it's going to be
Yeah.
3.3.
I'll give it to them if it's that close, because they really should
Alright.
be 1 inch bases. Should be
Yeah.
well, and they should also be keep them snug too. Right?
Yeah, they gotta come in.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
not.
You're right.
Now
Yeah.
they
Not
can
gonna
make.
clear.
Not that they can make the whole wheel in one turn anyway.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna make it, but we'll see.
You have to change frontage and do a column.
Yep.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's pull it back. I don't have. Well, I
Where are
can
you
make
trying to
calls.
go with them?
Up here.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to set them up somewhere along. Yeah, like he said, somewhere around here, facing that way. It's a bit of a traffic jam. I'm gonna leave them like
is.
that for now.
Yeah, they're not in a terrible spot right now, considering
They're in reserve.
you know, remember what we're trying to hold on to.
That's true. We're not attacking.
So also for those and Phil's this we've talked about this before, but Shako has the same antipathy between fire and water that Sam Mustafa does. No musketry if you're in a stream. I'm looking at you.
I have to move these skirmishers then. If I knew that, I would have pushed them up a bit more.
Yep. And in addition, and this has not come up, and this is a rule that I've got in my head because Phil actually posted it to the Facebook group. If you cross a stream as cavalry while you're charging on your turn, you get a -1 because of that to your eventual melee.
Oh, good to know as well.
It's a disordering action. I like that rule a lot, although it is a little tough to keep track of.
Did you move these guys, Joe?
No, I haven't.
They've been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't move through this 1st Battalion of 55th here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about maybe let's put them into column.
Or pull them back behind the stream, just behind the stream.
Just 2 inches, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, you could like wheel them.
Can I wheel backwards?
You cannot.
Ah,
You have to
well,
have space, basically.
so much for that plan.
Or you can back up 2 inches.
You could just back up 2 inches, yeah.
Can you imagine trying to wheel 800 men backwards?
It's the Texas Aggie Band.
Yeah. That's 50 dudes.
Okay. I'll grant these guys.
And ladies, I should note.
Get them out of the stream. Got plenty of movement to work with.
Oh, yeah. It also applies if you are charged after you have crossed a stream. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Say it again.
We were imagining a world in which the horse charges across the stream and strikes someone. If you are cavalry and move across the stream and are yourself charged, you still get that -1.
That would make sense. Wouldn't be any less disordering
Right.
for you just because the other guy charged you.
Right.
All right, so I moved my 2 inches backwards there,
Yeah,
give or take.
that's probably a good spot for them anyway.
All right. I have
I think that's
Vincente.
it.
You're still back there. Okay.
They haven't got all the buttons polished yet.
Yeah, right.
And since you would be the much more of the expert, are their buttons square or round?
Square.
Ah, there you go.
Bavarians absolutely had square buttons. Most did.
I understand that's kind of a miniatures person.
Oh yeah. That's why if you look at my sig on the forum, I am the sergeant at arms of the Fraternité de Bouton Carré, Brotherhood of the Square Button.
Getting being a general wheel to the left here. And not leaving Gente, because otherwise you can't keep going.
You're going to have to make... I don't see how your order allows you to get anywhere near that hill.
For these guys?
Yeah.
Let me ping one.
Yeah, this is neither of those guys.
Yeah, I was envisioning something else. Well, alrighty. I will cease. All right, so that's Vincenti then.
All right. Austrians got anybody left?
I don't think we do.
No, I think we're done.
French got anybody left?
I don't think so.
No, I think we're also done.
Skirmishers, we'll start over here. Oh no, we got the skirmish fight in the woods. 6s, you need 6s, gentlemen. The first 6 wins.
Ah, so close.
No.
Ah, nothing there. Still fighting, still fighting. Handbag fight! Velker here.
Hey.
Oh,
no.
look at there, look at there.
That's very unfortunate.
And now the advantage is mine. No.
Well, now the advantage is mine.
Nope,
I don't
it's
know if
not.
that's
Not
true,
even.
but it's still a good thing.
I don't think they had a stagger. So
No, I'm giving them one. Oh, they didn't. I thought. Yeah, you're right. Pity, I have to take it away. Sorry about that.
Oh,
That's right. I'm gonna keep their kill.
whatever. Now they're shaking.
Now they are
or
staggered.
Staggered. whatever it is.
All right. Ooh. So those boys, yeah.
You can shoot here, or you can shoot there.
Go for the damaged artillery.
That's not for them. You don't stagger artillery. That's infantry behind them. But you can hit these guys, and you could put a kill. You could put a kill on them, which
There
they.
is a kill on him.
Oh yeah, so that can make it even worse. So that's an interesting question.
So, what are my choices?
Well, the point is, you're about to melee this guy, so you've already got the advantage of having more kills than they do.
Right.
So
That-
you could theoretically put a kill on this guy now. On the other hand, that puts them one step closer to being eliminated.
Of course, if they win. If these guys win, they die outright anyway.
That's all.
So-
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
We'll go for these guys.
All right, going over there. Pew.
So close.
All of that.
All that for nothing. All right, skirmishers. Where are they? Oh, there they are. What you doing?
Let's see.
You have 3 targets. 3. Which one do you like?
Good question. This is also tough. Let's shoot the Grunzers.
Yeah.
Eh.
Shake.
Skirmishers? That.
Oh yeah, they need that 5 and 6. That's right. They need that 5 or 6. Okay, skirmishers. There they are. Here they are.
Shooting at those guys in front of him again.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, look at that. Second kill. Skirmishers are, they're doing their nasty business. They're doing their nasty work. These skirmishers over here, Kaiser, yeah, you can shoot up there with those guns.
Yeah.
I think so.
Can I pick these guns or these guns?
Can you see those guns? Yeah, you could see them both. Whichever one you want, I'd say.
Oh, these guys are already moving away. So
It's
yeah,
6-inch range.
Yeah, you got range.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Other skirmishers, that's what we're looking for.
I think that's all of them.
This is all of the skirmishes? Okay. Now we need to talk about volley fire. Going back to the left side of the field again.
Okay.
Over here, nobody's shooting in the trees. No. How about over here, though? Those fellas are shooting straight through these fellas to hit these fellas. And
Makes sense to me.
they're at a -1.
Sixes,
Yeah, they need 6s, yeah.
Okay, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's
No.
not 6.
No, that's nothing. No, I come up here. Those guys already fired. That's nothing. Those guys, yeah, no, that's nothing. Any other? What other volleys? I'm looking for volleys.
These
Oh,
two-
that's a wicked fight. What that is. We'll do the French first, just for grins. That is a -1, so they need a 6.
Right. Okay. 5. They don't do anything.
Would have shook them, but no. You get to come back with your own -1. 1st Battalion, 55th. Nothing. 3 doesn't get it done. You already
Do
shook.
these Grenzers get to shoot at the
Yeah,
skirmishers?
of course they do. Yes, they do. Thank you. No, they don't, because those boys are right there.
Well,
They-
never mind.
Yeah, they would have shot them, but then suddenly those artillerists turned around and went, "Hey!"
It's
Wait.
unfortunately a tube.
Yeah, it's just like, dudes, what the heck? Come on now.
Okay.
That's all our volley fire.
It's also Valifa. And now there is a melee. Where is that melee, please? It's over here, Velka. Very well done. You have done a melee. That's a 4, yeah. Plus 1 for a 5 for your support. That's it, I think.
Yeah.
And then 3 minus 1 to a 2. Yeah, so it's a 5 to a 2.
Don't like those odds.
That's a kill. That actually counts. So that's 1st Brigade's 2nd Division. Who is that? That's right. That's Riza. Not that it's going to matter this turn. He's got more guys than that, but that is a thing. Okay. Yeah. So that is a kill. Good enough. Any other melees?
I don't think so. I think that was the only one.
Do they have to make tests for falling back through people, or is that?
Yeah, does artillery have to? Does artillery cause that? That's a good question. Well, Phil, help us out,
They didn't
brother.
fall back. They died.
Well, no, but the idea is when people die, they don't just vanish, right? They don't poof. They have to fall back.
There's scattered guns and horses and dudes running back through them.
Mm.
I think they would have left the guns.
Also true.
Yeah, they would have just run away and left the guns.
Yeah, just to read the rule. Although broken units are immediately removed, they are assumed to create a disruptive body of fugitives that affect friendly units they contact. For units broken in melee, measure a hypothetical fallback move with the appropriate direction, a route path, and apply the same results. So the only question, yeah, it just shows, it doesn't mention artillery. It's only for, it seems to me...
If it's infantry only, that's fine. I was just
Yeah, cavalry too. It looks to be only infantry. Phil, I'll let you correct me, but I think it's infantry and cavalry only. Correct?
That makes sense. Batteries do not have a lot of people.
Yeah, there's not a lot of bodies there.
Compared to a bunch of running horses and.
Oh, 59, 10, 1. He's saying you guys got some tests to take. Look at you. Huh. Stuff you learn. Here we go. Well, he was talking about something else. What you talking about, Phil? Help me out. Holy cow, the Bucks pull off a miracle in Boston tonight, winning 110 to 107.
Yeah.
That's a little nuts.
Ooh.
Close game.
Well, they were down the whole game. Seriously, the whole game. I don't think they took the lead to the final 3 minutes.
Insane.
Okay, what were you talking about with skirmishes, Phil? I was asking you about fallback. I get to ask the questions. It's me. All right, gotta find fallback. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to hear from Phil on this. Do artillery pieces cause fallback? I'm looking at the chat. Oh. Okay, a couple things here. Skirmishers must always fire at nearest. Let's remember that, please.
Okay.
Skirmishers must...
Anyway, so.
Yeah, no, I think that's largely moot. All right, we're gonna see what he says, though. We're gonna see what we. Yeah, does that count for guns, Phil? Does it count for guns? We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep going. Any other melees? There were none, right?
No.
All right. So that takes us... Who wants to issue new orders? Who'd like to do that?
My ADCs. Oh, good. My ADCs will be relieved to hear that there are no new orders this turn.
I am good for right now.
That's awesome. All right, let's start with you then, Chrono, doing some rallies back here. The 2nd Battalion, 105th Line.
Again,
dude, I don't. Those guys are done. They are dunsy done.
They've had enough.
Yeah, these fellas here are they're out of volley range, are they not? Or are they? Oh no, they're the guns don't matter. It's 4 inches. It's 4 inches, a 4-inch frontal zone. All right, so you can try to get these guys back over here, Joe. 4 or less.
What am I looking for?
A 4 or less.
Nope.
You do not roll it. All right, that's still there. These guys can attempt to roll off their stagger, also a 4 or less.
They do.
There you go.
There you go. There's one. Anybody else eligible to roll off a stagger?
There's Stutterheim's whole...
Yeah, well, yeah, that comes after this, though. I think we're good.
I think everyone else
everybody else is stuck in. So let's try to see if Stutterheim wants to undisorder himself. Undemoralize himself. He does. He does. That, I believe, is a carry on.
No, it's demoralized.
Oh, is it still? Oh,
yeah,
dear.
at 50% losses, which he is.
Oh, that's right. He's at 50%. Yeah.
He's only gotten to 2 battalions.
What about... Did you do this guy when you were rolling? Or is he not? No, he's not.
No, it's him. Yeah.
He's not the one. It's this guy. Never mind.
It's the guy in front of him.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Artie causes a test. Very good. Can you point me at a rule for that, Phil? I just want to mark it. So, that gun was here. Everybody within 4 inches of the back will now test. Let's go here. There. Yeah, that's 2 of them. This one doesn't matter because you can't put another stagger on him. This guy does have to test.
Okay.
4 or less. He's fine. How about this guy back here?
Which one?
These guys went in the back.
Oh. I didn't know they were close enough.
Just barely.
They're okay.
They're all fine. They apparently said, they're guns. They'll leave. They're fine. Very good. Cool. So we had no new orders. We did all our divisional checks. They're still demoralized. And rock and roll next turn. Probably last one for the night. But that's okay. That means we've got 3 turns a night. That seems to be our pace.
What turn are we on?
It's turn 9. Turn 9. There are only...
And there's 12?
Yeah, there's 12. So we're managing it in quarters.
Oh, look at us.
Which is kind of nice.
So, all right. I think we still have more attack orders.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you got to do artillery fire.
Oh, that's right.
Unless you don't want to, but I thought you did.
I would love to.
Yeah, those fellas. I think we're going to start with the French this time. Yeah.
I think that's canister.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless I can choke up because just skirmishers.
No, that's mandatory canister. You can choke up when you're out to the 2nd rank, but you can't in the 1st one. So you're in the. You're gonna have.
Just as canister.
Yeah.
So I need a
5 or 6.
Yeah. No, 4, 5, 6. Honestly.
Is that
foot canister is 3 to 6? Looks like.
Isn't it though a -1 though? Oh, it's foot canister. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Boom. Kaiser's divisions, they vanish into a red mist. By the way, that is how you deal with... We know that when you fight the French, that's how you beat skirmies. And how do you do it, Velker?
By getting it with canister.
Canister. That's right. Those are the rules. I don't make them.
Also, I think there's also a canister here against a town.
I think that's
Can you
only...
fire canister?
That's only ball shot. I'm pretty sure.
Only ball shot?
Pretty sure. And this is going to be the very first time this is so exciting. Yeah, it's ball shot only. It is a -1. This is terribly exciting because if you roll the number... Oh, you have to roll less than poop. If you roll less than the number of batteries firing, you set the town on fire.
Amazing.
So those boys, though, in there are going to get them some ball shot at a -1. Is that you, Velker?
Those are
That's your gun? Very good. Shoot
so
away.
it's 86 to kill then.
Yep.
Because
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
no, nothing.
Mm-mm.
I don't think Valkyr can hit anything with his
Yeah,
gun. So
can he?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, because he's got no. Mm-mm. All right, Austrians, give me a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun.
Here, Joe.
These guys. Yep.
Yep, 6. You know how to do that.
Nope. These guns will not fire.
Okay, they want to move, huh? All right.
Hmm.
Over to you, Achilles.
All right. I think I only have one that can fire, and that
Yeah.
would be this one.
So it's the skirmishers and then these guys.
Yeah, you're gonna see if get a hit on those skirmishers at a 6, or 5 or 6. Sorry.
Ooh, he does
Ooh, they poof. Once again, you too had skirmies and purged them with canister. Now
They
these
didn't
guys.
work. I'm not that disappointed.
Now these guys in the back.
Ow!
Oh, you animal!
That was sort of expected. So
Yeah, and that takes them to 3. All right, that's it. Stops it. Form troops. Anything else? Any other guns?
I don't think anybody else can fire.
French play.
I'm going to activate Sidewits.
This is shaping up just to be a great battle. It really is. It's fun. However, Phil is in the chat demanding that they advance.
Damn it, I can't.
Who? Demanding the who advance? The Bavarians?
Yes, yes. Phil is demanding an advance.
Believe me, I'm working on.
I don't think the Emperor is going to be very happy with them.
He's gonna be slapping.
My guess is-
Lefebvre's gonna get slapped.
Okay, that is that, and over to the Austrians.
I guess is Davu's been demanding that they advance for a while now. Right, Joe?
Yeah, I'll move Stutterheim back. Those cannons can continue to move backwards now. And they move their horse. What they move like 4, 6.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
The horse cannon.
6.
Yeah.
6. There we go. And these guys here. I'm gonna move the front dude. Can't see how close they are to the folks. I think they were like a 3 right here, right?
3.6.
Okay. And I guess I'll wheel them. Other way. There we go.
Gonna wheel them right into the next line. Those infantry guys are like, wait a minute.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Do you think he knows what he's doing? No, I do not.
No, not at all.
Who put the lieutenant in charge of the map?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll give you a little squeak on that. That's fine. There. Who's got this stagger? Is this the infantry?
The horses.
Oh,
No, it's the horse.
The horses. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
put it right on him. I'm gonna hang it on him. There you go. Oh no, my marker's upside down.
That's it for them.
French.
I'll do Zeben.
Sieben goes. Oh, we're very enthusiastic about this. You're not getting away with that further. No
I
excuse.
had to wheel.
You wheeled him again. Jeez.
I'm trying to clear this swampland. Jeez, give me a break.
Those guys are really practicing their parade marching.
Yeah. We have the cleanest uniforms in the entire battle.
Try to wheel this guy. Get him to go that way. And go straight ahead. Happy now?
A little more, yeah.
That is even.
Back to the Austrians. Oh, by the way, Achilles over in the Discord in the type chat, Vance is telling you that he's hoping you know how to play because you're pretty much going to be in charge tomorrow in Chain of Command, so this will be good.
I have never played the game.
I think he knows that, which is his exact
Would
quote.
be interesting.
I hope you know how to play as you're in charge of our Axis team.
Oh, awesome. Well, what's the worst that can happen? The Germans lose the war? Hey. That's not going to hurt anybody's feelings, is it?
But this is the punch. This is the punch from Vunsha.
Okay. Is it who is it? Who's up? It's
French.
If you guys,
No, it's over to Austrians. That's right. We had
It's Austrian.
Zeebine go. Austrians go.
okay. So, Joe, do you got another one you want to do?
I'm still thinking about it. If you know
Okay.
what you want to do, go ahead.
We will do Liechtenstein, who doesn't have a whole lot going on, but let's get von Riese out of the way. Actually, no, don't
Yeah.
need to, because they're going to stay right there anyway. So
We are we're going to refrain from sharing with Chrono, who is a brave warrior, the derision that is being heaped on him in the chat.
they can heap it all they want.
You're basically being accused of operating a marching band.
Isn't that what an 18th century army is?
with rifles, yes.
Who's
Or-
got a?
or sorry,
I was
muskets.
gonna say, who's got a rifle? You're
Yeah.
you're firing a marble down a rain gutter.
Sharp isn't here. There's no rifles.
I see no Austrian Jaegers either.
No, there are no Jaegers either.
The variants of Jaegers? They might have some in here somewhere.
Are they? No, those are actually specially class. Actually, the lights do. But they're not rifle armed. If they're rifle armed, there's actually an advantage for that in Shako.
I'm talking more below the level of abstraction if they have some Jaeger companies in there.
Probably.
Okay.
All the German states loved having little units of Jaeger.
Yeah, they've got these little penny packets of Jaegers to. Yeah.
Like even the Saxons had them. They had like a single company of rifle armed Jaegers.
I am-
Like what good is that going to do, you guys? Jeez.
Oh, speaking of which, you remind me of this. I am re-listening to an absolutely magnificent book on the Waterloo campaign. The campaign of 1815.
Mhm.
And he is just taking it to the Saxons.
Wow. This guy don't
Listen-
want to be one of the Prussians. This guy don't want to
Liechtenstein is done.
give an end or you, Velker.
What you got, Velker?
We charge.
Figured that was coming.
Oh, yeah. Bonkety bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Because they do not get their lovely closing volley bonus.
What is the problem with going into towns?
They get a +1, and you do not get any kind of support from anybody.
Correct.
So you really want to shoot them off artillery or send in like a ton of guys at them at once.
Right, that's the theory, is that you want to form columns.
These guys,
Ooh, not great.
It's
it's fine.
you might as well.
I'm leaving you guys. I'm gonna have the. Can I have my skirmishers just back up or?
Yeah, they can. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to turn around,
Okay.
which is a formation change, and then they can just shoot any direct. They can shoot 6 inches through everybody. And they're done there. Oh, look at that.
You bring up the other guys in support, probably.
Yeah.
Well, we knew
Looking
that.
at the decisions I made, I was curious.
No.
I think I did. I think it's good.
I kind of no. I look. You got to do something.
Right. I'm running out
Yes.
of time.
Yeah, you've only got 3 turns after this, and It's either breaking the enemy or taking towns or both. So.
All right, that's all of Lauren's say.
That's Lauren say. Austrians?
Joe?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do the center. We're gonna wheel these guns. I didn't think wheeling the guns was that funny.
No. Red just posted, next week on Armchair Dragoons, the same infantry wheeling time. Oh, same infantry wheeling time, same infantry wheeling channel. Just a moment, my Emperor, we're maneuvering.
Just like that.
Oh boy.
That's 2 ticks.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be too small for that.
Your sunny optimism is admirable.
Whose?
Yours?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think you got it, though. Nope. Oh, it's just so close, but no.
Yeah. Gonna cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's alright.
It is what it is.
Yeah. These guys are fine where they are. Okay, now this artillery here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes?
This is another brigade, though. Sorry. Wrong.
Once
formation.
again, you are attempting to order other men's troops. Very unsporting of you.
Well, you know, they don't have as much money as I do, so I think
Oh, that's a good
stuff would
point.
be mine. These guys are fine where they are. These guys are fine where they are. I think that's everyone. My assumption here is this artillery, artillery fire like everything else can angle their tube.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Up to
Yeah,
45.
they can do off 45 degrees, so.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done.
French?
I'll activate Destabinerath.
We're not touching you. We are going to shoot you, but we are not touching you. We're going to shoot you because we think you are stupid. I don't know why I said that. I don't think they think that at all. Aha! Red Sack suggests perhaps the Bavarians are the Robins of the Grande Armée, wearing their brightly colored uniform to distract fire upon themselves. Could be. Don't know.
Yeah, okay, guys. The general wants us to move up close enough to where their grape shot can't possibly miss us.
No, that's what Velker did. He's like, look, if you miss me with this, I'm equipping you with glasses and a red and white cane. There's a Bugs Bunny sketch, I think, with Elmer Fudd. Distamarath is back here beating on the 2nd Battalion, 105th Line.
Pretty much.
It's like, guys, fellas, I need you here. Do you hear them in Unter Laichling? They're mocking us. That's what they're doing.
Okay, that'll have to do it.
Austrians.
Okay. All right, we will go with Lisa.
Lisa.
Okay, the 3rd Battalion, 22nd Regiment is going to form square
Interesting.
all the way over here.
I'm
I can use any stand.
Yeah, any stand, as long as you don't advance your unit, and as long as, yeah. That's legit. I'm intrigued by this. You just don't remember, do you?
No, I never do. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, there you go.
And they have form square.
There we go.
You moved Gilly's boys, right, Felker?
No, he has not.
Okay. The guys in the trees are still coming, okay. Those fellas could prove consequential before day is done. Well, that doesn't happen every day. Guy following that I'm friends with on Twitter in England, he and his wife were at a cafe on a little holiday weekend, long extended weekend, bumped into Steven Spielberg.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't happen every day, does it? Sitting down having a coffee.
Hey, Chrono, question about this unit.
Yeah.
Is this because I've read a couple Napoleonic rules because of you guys and your crack.
Yay.
The
He cannot volley.
is this the rule set where you have to stop at 4 inches out?
No,
No,
that's LaSalle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna find out all about that one.
Oh yes.
Yeah. What day is that supposed to go down?
That's-
Hopefully on a win. Is that a Wednesday?
No, that'll be a Saturday.
Oh, do we know what Saturday?
I don't. It's a ways out.
Okay.
It's
All
yeah.
right.
You'll have a ways to plan because we've got to get through Rommel and we've got to get through the 1815 campaign.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Which is a nice problem to have, but no, I've got sitting behind this one. I've got a Michael Hopper. We're gonna do the playtest pen next with Shako after this. We're going back to let Chrono play with the Saxons.
Hooray.
Battle of Jena that never stops. I'm just checking. Everybody good? Did Neustetter do his thing? I know where we're on the Austrians. Are they done?
Yep.
I have one command on the left flank to go yet.
Oh, did you guys finish your last one?
No, I was asking about this one that you were working on. I'm asking.
This one's been done.
Okay, so French.
Do you want to go ahead and go ahead and do Gilly?
Sure.
Just keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's not a very complicated move.
Didn't say, well, they're just making their way through them trees. It's interesting. Michael Hopper in the scenario books does have some rules for light trees where the trees only cut 2/3 of the movement. Or cut it down to 2/3 rather than half. It's a little bit.
time to break some of these guys out into line. Getting close.
You just remember, when he gets in the line, he's not moving at all. And those cavalry can't come in. Those horse can't come in the trees.
Fair enough. Never mind me then. So that's skill 8 over the Austrians.
Gillies, you want me to go?
Yeah, you got anything left you need to do?
I need to move Kaiser.
Make it so.
Yeah.
You did. All right, I got a response.
These
to that.
cannon, this foot cannon here.
Let me look over there. Where are you? Yes.
Yeah, they've got a clear shot down this valley, right?
To whom?
Because they can shoot over their own troops.
They can shoot over so long as these guys don't get too close.
Right.
And they are not. They're getting too close, but they're not yet too close. How's that?
Okay. All right. So then we'll leave those where they are, and let's go ahead and. That's 4. That'll be 6.
Cool. Deep 6. No, don't worry about it. Yes, that is 8 o'clock in your time zone. You need download nothing. Just have TTS ready. Are we friends on Discord? You have to be friends on Discord to join us in the chat. New shooter for Chain of Command tomorrow. Woot woot.
Then I won't be the only one.
No, that's the whole point. We want to do a training game. Nothing like doing a giant game with that. What are you gonna do?
I'm just cleaning up this line. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
French.
Vincenti.
Vincenti.
There we go. Actually, no, let's not do that. Okay, that's Vincenti.
Austrians.
All right. Okay. I want to do Hohenzollern over here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did he say? I thought you said that Phil said something about you can pivot off the back and not.
That's for
the
guns.
front?
That's for guns.
Oh. Well, never mind then. Okay, I can't do that, so then they will change formation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he's done.
French.
Some guy moves right so far. And I don't think he's going to go anywhere right now. Unless,
Pierre, you feeling good right where you are?
Good question.
I don't think you want to jack around with a square.
Right, that's not something I want to do, but maybe I just... Can I scooch or...
Nope. No scooch.
What's the mandatory charge range?
Holy cow. That's mandatory charge range. Charge him.
I'm in the way.
Oh, yeah, he is. Can't charge his own
Oh.
through his own guy. No, he... what happens here? I think he charges through his own guys.
That's what happens.
I think he charges through his own guy. This is bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got that close, but I'd missed it. Anyway. Yeah, if those were skirmishers, he'd have to run them over and kill them. but they're not. So he can stay put. Those guys.
Skirmishers.
Yeah, Shako don't care. You know.
They are
yeah,
just
so-
an unloved group.
Yeah, no. So no, if those guys get out of the way, you're coming straight at that thing. So you know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So maybe
Skirmishers, the redheaded stepchildren of
I'm
Shako.
gonna...
Absolutely, no disputing that.
I was just trying to make sure that these guys don't come to this.
Yep, that's just what Phil posted. But what if they're formed troops there, which is what there are? I don't think they can, right?
Can't even penetrate through formed troops.
Yeah, no. Where's my message? I got a message.
No, I'm standing there.
All right, so Pierre is standing still. You got anybody else, Chrono?
I think that's it. That's all we've
All right,
got.
Austrians, you got anybody?
Did I do? Yeah, I did him. Did I do Liechtenstein? I can't remember whether I did Liechtenstein. Did I do him?
I thought you did, but you can't really go anywhere. So
Yeah, he's not really going anywhere. It would just be a minor adjustment. But I can't remember whether I did him or not. Nope. Okay,
I think
that's
you
fine.
Wieldless artillery.
Yeah, you didn't, because you'd have wheeled this gun.
No, he did.
Ah.
He
Oh, he
wield
did?
it.
Okay.
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then there you have your answer. Okay.
There I do.
All right, so we're done here then. Let's go look for some let's look for some skirmishers. That's what I was trying to say. Skirmishers. 6 and 6. What do we think, boys? What do we think?
I'm thinking I win. Yeah. No.
No.
Nuh-uh, not this time.
I think I've rolled 4. On
They're
all of those
they're
rolls.
still at it. What do we got?
Shooting at the guns.
Oh, there you go.
Got one.
Oh, look at that.
Bang, bang, pow. And then another shot here at the 1st Battalion, 55th. We're having a bad day.
Yeah, especially if he's up these skirmishers. Go.
Got another one.
Did not get any better just then.
This is what we call death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes, suddenly Franz is standing next to Dieter, and Dieter falls over. Jakob falls over. Other skirmishers.
I think that's everything we've got.
All right, let's hustle back over here for volley fire. What do we got? This horrific thing going on. Oh, that's a melee. However, this is a.
He staggers. He's gonna get the bonus. But
Yeah, he does not get the bonus. So, yeah. So, yeah, go for it.
What?
Oh, sorry. You're gonna need a 6 to. You're gonna go through him.
Oh, okay. I'm shooting at him. Is that?
Yeah,
that's what you're-
exactly. That's
okay,
these are
alright.
these are the words I was trying to say.
Okay, as long as I know what I'm doing.
And you do not stagger him or kill. That's the fact you didn't stagger him is actually the bigger deal.
He was already staggered. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if he's already staggered, if you stagger him again, he can't charge you.
Ah.
That's.
But what if we want him to charge us?
I understand. Same principle here.
Then don't shoot.
Shoot.
Ah. Now that's just a regular shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
-1 though.
That's seriously point blank range.
Ooh,
How
got
about
it.
Oh boy, that's 2. That's actually no, it's 1. It's 1. Sorry. That's 1 shot. Excuse me. I need the blue hand to move. Thank you.
It bounces it, doesn't it?
It does. It means that he steps back a quarter of an inch. Just a quarter. No, the other unit stays put. Only the charger drops a quarter of an inch. Just a tiny bit back. To show that he is not in contact. So there will be no melee here.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a melee.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. You prevented that melee from happening.
I guess
So
so.
that's
Does that go through?
You got the 1 kill. Oh, that's right. You get the other stagger. You only had 1 kill, though. No.
Over here.
These guys. Yep. You know that you need a 6.
Do not
My
get it.
one.
And now you coming? Yeah, you coming back?
Yep.
Ah!
That's a 4, which does nothing.
And these guys are out of range still.
All right. So one melee bounced out, the other melee went in. Let's talk about the one.
Yeah, 2 melees went in.
The foot gun. Right. So the first one, we'll start over here, I guess. Velker, you're a 5. Who has more kills?
He does.
He does. Yep. You're both staggered though. So we'll start with Velker since he is the attacker. 5 staggered, 4, and then more kills 3. Support back to 4. Whereas Achilles, so you're back. You're at 4, Velker. Achilles, you are 4 minus 1, 3, 4 to 3. 9 to 7, 2 kills. And you will now turn around and go back 6 inches.
Go away.
Just keep, if there's no space, just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going, exactly.
Long way back. Whew.
Oh.
Like, I think
Yeah, just take that base though, Achilles. You're doing the right
Okay.
thing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna have to go behind those horse.
might squeeze in right here, but
Nope. Mm-mm. There's not enough depth there. And you turn around.
Adios.
Back on this.
Get out of my
And
swamp.
this first one is gonna have to check. So we reassemble it back here.
bring your stagger marker.
And now we check this guy here to see if he staggers.
He does.
Oh.
He does.
Didn't like that.
The gun. Who has more kills? Either side? Yes, Velker does. So we start at 3. And that's it. You got a 3. Velker has a 5 minus 2 to a 3 up 1, so it's a 4 to a 3. Velker has 4.
I don't know how much
Wait.
will 4 dice.
Eight.
8.
8.
Ooh.
9. Velker loses that one.
Oh, good. Got him.
Please go back 6.
Mm-hmm.
He's all the way back here.
Do I
Mm-hmm.
face the right way?
You face him wrong. You don't, the other guy doesn't go with.
Yeah, he stays.
Mm-hmm.
Continues the assault. Ideally.
Face him away. Marked his kill. Oh, it's the 10th Leger. Oh no.
I think we have to test.
Yes, and now the 3rd Battalion 10th Leger checks.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're amused almost, I would say.
And the 2nd battalion?
Was that within 4 inches?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Check it, please.
Good to see you again, Velker. You're also
They're
fine.
okay.
They're also
They
fine.
laugh.
They well, this is the 10th freaking Leger. This basically is the 13th Legion. They're like, what? Or 10th Legion, I'm sorry. That's the 10th Legion.
That's better.
Yeah, they're going, what? They're going, what?
You were thinking of Rome.
I was.
Yeah.
I was. It's tight as Pullo, baby. He's having none of it. No other melees? Nothing. Anybody want to send out any? Nobody got disordered as a result of a retreat. Well, actually, we got to do orders first. Orders first, please.
I have nothing to change at this point.
All right, Austrians.
No.
All right, now we got to check for these rallies that can matter a lot. How about these guys? Are they out of a frontal zone? Yes, they are. These guys are those guys. Yeah, let's start here, I guess, with Velker's boys. 3rd Battalion, 57th Leger. This is checking to see if you get out of stagger.
They do.
They do. Well, it's not that hard to do it with those boys. They're crazy. And now the 3rd Battalion, 8th Regiment. For
They're in these guys' frontal arc.
oh yeah, they are. They can't go. That's right. They're stuck. Sorry about that. These guys are all kinds of frontal archy. How about these guys here? Frontal archy. Yep.
This guy
Back here though. These horse. How about them?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Take it out.
I was going to do 2nd Battalion 105th back here.
Sure.
Ugh, 3
They're really not doing that for you, are they?
They are not.
Now some pretty big consequential rolls here. Well, actually, just the one. Oh, no, 2. This one first. Valkyr, 1st Battalion, 10th Leger, don't fail.
He does not.
Good deal. And now these boys, same rule. 2nd Battalion, 8th Regiment, don't fail.
Who's that? Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't.
And I should roll for Stutterheim.
Yeah, let's hit him. That actually does it. That will bring him back. That's the one time you want to roll high.
Dang,
Oh.
one more.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
One more battalion could have been checking.
Yeah. We're not checking. He'd be gone.
I was talking about Riza.
Oh yeah.
He's got 9 total units, including the artillery.
Yeah. I've been watching those numbers. Riza is not in the best of shape. Now, in fairness, neither is Lawrence. He's got very few troops off the board, but those guys are starting to feel it.
Yep.
No, that's
they're MR5, so
yeah. That's what keeps that one pip, boy. I tell you.
Turns it from a 50-50 to like. That means they will likely keep coming until they don't. Well, Skilly's finally showing up, so right.
Fidelis' comment: if you stagger them a 3rd time, they start to dance. I don't think that's true, but it is nonetheless delightful. All right, we'll start at turn 10. Let me get a save in here real quick, as ever, so we don't forget. Why do I have fire going on over here other than it's awesome? Pull that off. So let me get a few screenshots of the field. Well, we know for a fact we'll wrap up next week Wednesday. Hope you all can make it. Come on back to see what happens. As I say, after this one, I'll have prepared the next in our series of playtest pen stuff for our dear friend Michael Hopper, the skillful creator of all great Shako scenarios, whose books you should all buy if you like Shako. Go out there and buy them. They can be a little tricky to get a hold of, but absolutely worth the trouble. Let me get a save in here. Umpire's assessment, great fight is what it is. I don't know who's winning this. I really do not. We have no broken brigades, which is huge. Obviously, the Austrians possess the villages. That is of consequence. And both sides have taken their share of pounding. Neither side can say that they're unimpaired, except, of course, the Bavarians. Which, who knows? That could be the reserve that tells the tale. I don't know. So we shall have.
Assuming they ever get there.
Yeah. Well, they certainly have an order, and they are pursuing it. So, and what will be the story with Gilly's boys as they continue their advance from the trees? I don't know. But
I think Chrono needs to change the Bavarians' order to tell them to stop wheeling. Yeah, I'm not sure how you draw that on the board on the map. It's like a little half circle or something.
Well, no, it's like a wheel with one of those circles with a slash through it
with spokes.
Yeah. No wheeling.
Wheel in place.
Wheel in place. There you go. But no, it's been a great battle. It's been a lot of fun too to watch both sides evolve and also to learn the rules better. It really do feel like we're starting finally after about 20 games to get our head around the Shako rules in a really strong way. And it makes everything go that much faster and smoother. So that's really cool. See if there's anything left out in the chat. There we go. And Phil just put it very well. It's still all to play for, which is exactly right, which is awesome. There is not an ESR PDF. His order was for wheelin' and dealin'. There is not yet a PDF of ESR. I will say this, for the quality of the rule book, it's a steal. it's a lovely hardback. They got away from the spiral binding and all that other stuff. So it is pretty cool. Yeah, so there it is. So what's the plan? Tomorrow, big chain of command. The punch from Vunsha on a big board with 2 players who have never played before. That should be awesome.
Let's do it.
And
that will not be anywhere near as smooth as this was tonight.
Well, no, and the thing is, we're bringing in 4 players, including Velker and CT and I hope we get OJ, but Velker has played and Chrono has played, and we've got some folks that have had a fair amount of chain of command experience, so it's a nice blend, and that's really what I wanted, which is why I'm excited about it, to be able to get it to the table and be able to play with a mix of new and old, so it'll be great. On Saturday, and Tommy alluded to it in the chat, we will have David M. Ensness from the Wargaming Company teaching 4 lunatics, actually 5, because we're smuggling Daniel Moreno in. He is teaching them how to play ESR 3rd edition. Chrono has decided he prefers his family to his friends. We are judging him.
I'll tell my mother you said that.
You may. That you should tell her, in fact, I chose you over my friends, Ma, okay? Okay. We for Mother's Day we took my wife and Velker and we all went to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I was shocked to discover, no spoilers, it was a Mother's Day movie. So it's a delightful Mother's Day movie. So we're very sensitive to that sort of comment. But that'll be a big table, 200 square feet of ESR goodness on Saturday. But join us next week here, Wednesday Night Warfare, for some more a wrap up for this Laichling battle, where I hope everybody comes back. And after we complete ESR, after we do that, the next game in is Overlord for Rommel on Saturday Night Fights. And who doesn't want to play on the 32-foot-long table? Nobody. That's who. Anyway, thank you all so very, very much. The punch... No, and Fidelis, there are no AVREs in this scenario. There are no Churchill AVREs, the most hated vehicle in all of Operation Martlet. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a fun bunch tonight. Appreciate you. Thanks for playing, everybody, and we will talk to each other soon. But until then, good night, Velker.
Good night.
And everybody, take care of yourselves and one another. We'll see you soon.